We are live. We are live. Oh dear. Anyone watching? Let me know if you can hear me. Nick and Gary have stitched me up and they've gone to the game. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me, ladies? Yes, so we got Mercedes and Claire. Good evening. Thanks for confirming you can hear my beautiful voice. How you all doing? You all right? Well, team news. You seen the team? We haven't changed much. Fornals is in, isn't he, for Ben Rama? So Mercedes is watching at work. Don't let your boss see. What do you do for a living? What do you work as? Even Claire? Oh, not sure about tonight. I fancied a win. I fancied us to win before the game, but now I'm getting nervous. So not really sure. I'll wait a couple of minutes, let people join and that, and then I'll add some information about the teams and that for you all. So give us a couple of minutes. They're just showing some of the games this season for us, and they're showing some good moments. They showed the Villa game, some goals, and the Liverpool game. So let's hope that's a good omen, showing positive stuff, eh? Mercedes, your dad can't fire you. You tell your mum. Very true. Very true. Nick. That must be Nick and Gary at the Emirates there. Oi, oi in me. Hope it's freezing. I hope it's freezing. Cheers. So as I said, our starting lineup is pretty much the same. The only difference is that Fornals is in for Benny. They interviewed Moyes before a second ago, and he said that he thinks Fornals can do a better job against Arsenal to help break them down and cut down their attacks. So interesting, I suppose. Not many changes. Okoflex is on the bench, though. Okoflex on the bench. That's positive because at least it gives us an option. At least it gives us another striker. Whether he's on the bench is a different thing, but he might get a go, you know. Gives you an opportunity. Gives him an opportunity and gives us choices, I suppose. So if you see subs, Areola, Elise, Ashby, Crowell, Noble, Okoflex, Flashage, Yarmolenko, Benrahma. So pretty much, again, the same as Saturday. Just Okoflex has been added in there. Arsenal starting lineup: Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Xhaka and Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, good player, I like him, youngster, and Lacazette. As we know, Aubameyang got stripped of the captaincy, and he doesn't even make the bench, which was pretty much odds on anyway. But Martinelli's a good striker. You know, when he comes on, he generally plays as a sub, and when he comes on, he seems to score. So, yeah. Arsenal are favourites, 21-20. West Ham are 5-2, and the draw's 13-5. I really fancy us today. It's a bit like this season, isn't it? Playing well against the big teams, and obviously Arsenal are one of the big teams. London derby, you never know. I know they're doing well, but yeah, I don't know. I just think we can beat them. You know, just got to up the game a little bit. Hopefully Antonio eventually scores. It's been a while. Not long to go now. 8 minutes to kick off. Where are you all watching it at home? Yeah, it's interesting, Claire. I know you've said this before, Claire, haven't you, to us? Where is Cresswell? It's becoming infuriating now because, like, for me, we miss him defensively and attacking. And, you know, as we know by the amount of assists that he's had this season, but no one seems to know when he's back, or no one's telling us, which I find odd. I mean, he's been in light training apparently for 2 or 3 weeks now. And I think Gary said that he had a late fitness test for the Burnley game on Saturday, which, if he had a late fitness test, must mean he's not far away. So what, he had another late fitness test today? I don't know. It has been going on far too long. But Nick will think he's been proved right because he said, no, he will be out for longer than what you think. So we won't let Nick know that he's right, although he obviously does know he's right. Yeah, Gary and Nick got tickets tonight and didn't ask me. So yeah, exactly. 100% clear. Give us a little bit of false hope, I suppose. But there's got to be good reason why he's nowhere near the team. It's probably, it obviously is worse than what we thought. But just give us a bloody timescale. Nick reckons that it's because he's so important for us. He doesn't want to let managers know if he's going to be playing or not. But I mean, the fans want to know, don't they? You know. I don't know. Right, we've got a few more people joining, so let's have a look at the team in full. As we said, this is the West Ham lineup. Only one change from Saturday's game against Burnley, which is, as I said, Fornals has come in for Benrahma. Moyes said that Fornals offers more in helping to stop play. So I think he knows Arsenal are going to have a lot of attack, a lot of counter-attacks, and he said he thinks Fornals can do a better job. Rightly or wrongly, not sure if you agree. Our subs are Areola, Elise, Ashby, Crowell, Noble, Okoflex, which is a good one because it gives us an option off the bench, a striker off the bench. But I think he's very similar to Antonio. He's a very built young lad. And he comes with a good reputation. I mean, Celtic wanted to keep him. They didn't want him to leave, and we managed to get him. And then we've got Vlasic, Yarmolenko, and Benrahma, obviously, also on the bench there. What do you think of the starting lineup? I mean, there's not much we can change it with, is there? Obviously, we was hoping Cresswell would be back, so we'd be in. But not no good, I'm afraid. Arsenal lineup is as follows. Pretty obvious, I suppose. Arsenal starting lineup: Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, Lacazette. Pretty much what you'd expect, really, I suppose. No Aubameyang, not even on the bench, stripped of his captaincy. It was interesting, wasn't it? The amount of they went through the other day, the amount of captains Arsenal have had in the last 12 years. There's been so many captains, and most of them have left or been taken away the captain's armband in some sort of disregard for them. You know what I mean? So let me know your predictions for tonight, guys. Give me some comments. What do you think the score is going to be? Let's have some positive ones. No, I'm only joking. Tell me what you think realistically. What you think the score is going to be tonight, guys? I'm going 2-1 West Ham. Evening, Chris. Well done, mate. Thanks for joining. Glad you got the leak sorted. Hang on. Was that a play on words because you're Welsh? Leak, get it? Claire says hello to you, Chris. Chris is wait. Are you having a little private chat? I don't know why I'm showing that. Yeah, Smith Rowe's on the bench for Arsenal. Smith Rowe's on the bench. He's done well this season, hasn't he?
I think he's one of their best players.
What?
I think he's one of their best players.
Yeah, he has been good. Yeah, my son just said Smith Rowe's on the bench. He has been one of their better players this year. So I suppose in a way that's good. He reminds me a lot like Paul Merson. Smith Rowe. I'm not sure what you think. Claire, you saw this on Facebook earlier, didn't you? I saw you put this. Yarmo can stay on the bench. Would like to see Oxoflex at one point. Would love to say 2-1 us, but I'm a bit worried. Arsenal don't strike me with fear. Arsenal have been playing well because they've got no other competitions, remember. They're not in Europe or nothing. So this is like the only thing they've got to concentrate on is the league. And obviously the Cups, FA Cup, but they come round once in a blue moon. And I think they're out of the Carabao Cup, aren't they?
That's weird.
The
captain Lacazette.
Yeah.
I thought they would captain Xhaka again.
They wouldn't. Xhaka got sacked as the captain.
He swore at the fans.
Yeah. They'd give Lacazette the captaincy, but some people suggested they might go back to Xhaka, but that was never going to happen after he got stripped of it before when he swore at the fans over there. You know what I mean?
I thought it might have been like Ramsdale or Tomiyasu.
They've only been there 2 minutes. You're not going to give someone the captaincy who's only been there a little while. They're just applauding Ray Kennedy, Arsenal and Liverpool legend who died recently. Now, I'm looking forward to this now. I've been told to put this back up. Nick said it's took him 4 hours. I must put it back up. He's such a tart. He really is. No, I'm looking forward to this one now. I've got to turn up a little bit. Hopefully, don't drown you out.
What did you say the score was?
Yeah, I'm saying 2-1 West Ham. Who thinks? Come on. Yeah, Mercedes has gone 2-1 West Ham also.
3.
Claire's not confident. Hey, look, Nick's the ultimate professional. Nick's at the Emirates. Put my surround back up. Took me 3 hours to do that. If that took you 3 hours, mate, you need to get a job. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Fabianski spent 7 years at Arsenal, apparently. Played 78 games. That ain't a lot in 7 years, is it?
That's not even 2 seasons.
It's 11 appearances a season.
Jeez.
Not very good. I didn't know the managers took the knee as well.
They can choose to.
Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. Go on, you ones. Come on. Interesting stat there. Out of the 50 Premier League matches we've played against them, we've only won 8. Let's make it 9 tonight. Come on. Yeah, good point, Chrissy Miles. Just like Pope was invaluable for Burnley on the weekend, have a feeling Ramsdale will be tonight. Hope so, Chris. Hope so, mate. Did you go? Did you go to Burnley, Chris? Can't remember if you went. He was moody on the way there. He messaged me and said he was moody on the journey. He was moaning about the journey and that. He's always got the I've known him. What am I? I'm 42. He's 40. We've known each other 35 years, Claire. He has never changed. He's had the hump his whole life. What?
Is Arsenal that far? I don't
No,
think
it's
it's
not.
that far. When we
No, but
went,
he lives. It's an awkward journey if you don't live. It depends where you live, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm saying that. Fabianski nearly got caught out there by Lacazette. Back pass to Fabianski. Lacazette nearly got there. Up to Antonio. Heavy touch straight away. Let's hope that's not the taste of things to come. Arsenal playing it round at the back slowly. Tomiyasu, he's impressed me. I've never heard of Tomiyasu, if I'm honest with you, before. I had, but not. I didn't think he'd go to a big club. Our Arsenal big club. Good point, someone said. Arsenal keeping the ball a little bit. We're keeping our shape early on. A couple of minutes in.
Do you know who Tomiyasu played for before?
Fiorentina or Roma? Was it someone in Italy, wasn't it? Fourth spot's up for grabs, they're saying, the commentators, for those of you that ain't watching it.
What, so if we lose, they go for?
No, I mean in the whole season, during the whole season.
Oh.
I'm not, like everyone goes on about Odegaard. I'm not overly impressed with Odegaard.
No.
I don't think he ain't created an assist this season, has he? Everyone raves about him. I mean, some people say, oh, he played for Real Madrid, he can't be that bad. But if everyone remembers rightly, Julian Fulbert, Real Madrid took him on loan from us, you know, and he wasn't a great enough player to play for Real Madrid, in my opinion. Good player, but you know.
Crystal Palace, Southampton 1-1.
Palace 1, Southampton 1. James Ward-Prowse has just scored. Claire's going 2-1. Claire's daughter says 3-2. Oof, she's going for goals. She's Claire's daughter. Good ball up the line. Throw into West Ham in their half.
Come on. Quick throw.
That's what they're saying. The commentators now are saying this is a big battle in the centre midfield between Declan Rice, Soucek up against Xhaka and Partey. Two very strong centre midfield pairings there, you know. Chris isn't confident. Chris reckons it'll be 2-1 to Arsenal. They'll take their chances and will continue to squander service to Antonio. Yeah, I think it'll be a close game, but hopefully you're wrong, Chris. With all due respect, just we need to win this.
I think we get.
I don't care if we play well. Let's just bloody win it. It's more than the performance now, isn't it? It's just 3 points. So
Wonderful evening in December for a match. Nice and mild, conditions ideal. There's no breath of wind still. It's the kind of night you wouldn't expect it this time of year. No, gorgeous evening.
good tackle there. Diop to Rice. Rice plays it into Lanzini. Lanzini's down the left in the Arsenal half. Gone past 2, gone past 3. Free kick, ref. Yeah, free kick all day long.
Done well there.
Got a free kick to the left of the box, about 30 yards out maybe. Great little run from Lanzini. Good quick feet. Went past Saka and another one. And then he got a free kick against Partey.
He got the ball.
But Partey, on the back of his top, he's got Thomas. So he's allowed to have his first name. Don't know why. He's special. Oh, Claire, your stream's behind. Do you want me to not talk? I sort of half commentate. I won't. I'll delay my celebration when we score from this free kick.
Oh, God.
Well, what happened there?
He's gone to do it and didn't.
Oh. Masuaku and Fornells there had a nightmare taking
that's
that.
all right.
No, he's got that. Go on, Declan. Crossing from Deckers. Oh, it's it, Lanzini.
Oh,
No, he's not.
shoot. Oh,
Dawson. Oh, that's the wrong person to lay that back. So we had a free kick in a good position. Masuaku and Fornells did a dummy that confused the whole team. Anyway, we got the ball back on the left. Fornells played it into Rice. Great cross across. Arsenal got rid of it to the edge. Lanzini laid it off to Dawson, and Dawson, well, let's just say my 10-year-old son hits better shots than that. He hit the corner flag nearly, but it was an effort on goal, so good. But Dawson, he won't be taking many shots. I don't know. Fancy out on the floor. Started all right though. Free kick, couple of crosses into the box. 8 minutes in. Happy days. What is it?
I don't know. His nail?
Come on, Rev. He's holding him.
This is very dangerous.
No way. Ah.
He delayed that. He didn't give it. And he went
Free kick to Arsenal. 30 yards out. Rice on Lacazette. I think their legs got tangled up. Rice ain't happy. Lacazette's basically saying to him, what are you talking about? Blatant free kick. Just got his body in front of him, yeah.
Free kick to Arsenal. Nice spot, isn't it? Xhaka looks as if he's going to take it. He's one who's addressing the ball at least.
What are you doing? Move out of the way. Watch the look. Fabianski. I like your positivity, Mercedes. West Ham women are 1-0 up. Let's get a win out of both teams. Well said. Well said. So Xhaka, it looks like Xhaka with an X is taking a free kick.
What? Why do they do that? They've got their wall as well.
Just ridiculous. I don't know. Arsenal have put a wall next to our wall, even though it's their free
Unless
kick.
they run in front or they run, I don't know.
Xhaka.
Look, they just stand there.
Xhaka hits the wall. Hmm.
No.
Oh, what? Are you having a laugh? Arsenal are trying to.
Yeah.
Arsenal are trying to get Soufal sent off here. Tierney ran down the wing, cut in. Soufal's caught him. He's got booked, but the Arsenal players around him trying to get a fucking red card. Good little bit of skill from Lacazette. Backheeled it into Tierney. Soufal's not even looking at Tierney.
No way.
They want a red card for that.
He's put his arm out.
He's put his arm out. He's caught him with his arm.
Trying to get across his chest.
He's caught him with his arm on his chest, and they're calling for a red card. I don't even think it's a free kick to us, you know?
He hit his chest, but
Ridiculous.
and he was holding his face like that.
Ridiculous. Arsenal have got a free kick here. It's sort of about halfway between the corner flag and the edge of the penalty area on the left of our goal. Yeah.
Can't get 12 minutes.
Free kick in a decent position here. If you could get the right kind of delivery in from over there, there's a lot of bodies in and around the 6-yard box, very kind of driven forward.
Look at Lacazette there. Like he's got watching.
This is dangerous. This is. Odegaard taking it. Oh, good header, Rice. Fantastic header from Rice. Go on him. Arsenal lump it back into the box. Martinelli's got in front of him. Foul. Good. Get up. Bit of a tasty game, this, I've got to say. Both teams seem up for this, you know. A few little niggly challenges. Interesting. It's a big game, you know. People don't realise it's a big game because the top three, really, they're falling away. Top three are pulling away.
Yeah, because Chelsea are top now.
No, but the top three, Chelsea, City and Liverpool. Oh, that's an elbow.
But they gave that one over there.
They're going to VAR check that, surely.
Over there, he was...
Wait. Let's see what happens. Go on, get in a tackle. Ah! Arsenal got their tails up a little bit here. It's a frantic game. Antonio's trapped all the way back. Saka's on the right, plays it back to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu crosses it over. Soufal. Oh! Bowen comes behind Soufal and takes it out. Knocks out for a corner. "13 minutes gone. Arsenal on top a little bit now. Last couple of minutes. Corner, Arsenal. Crossed in. Rice again. Immense header. That's 2 in a row he's got out. So he can play as a centre-back if needed. 2 headers like that. Arsenal just played a ball to no one. It's gone out for a throw in our left-back position. Look at him. Look, he's telling everyone to calm down. You hear that? Declan Rice has played every minute of every Premier League game so far this season. Doesn't surprise me because we know that, but to hear it though is different, isn't it? Where would we be without Rice, eh?
At least 10 or under.
This is Moyes' 600 game in charge. Throwing back, Masuaku back. Diop's got the ball. Plays it down the wing. We're pumping it forward a little bit. We're not playing through. We're not playing it on the floor, you know. Well played, Soucek. Dawson's got the ball at the back. Spreads it wide to Soufal. Arsenal are pressing really high. We're not seeming to be able to get out, really. We're playing it into midfield and we're playing it straight back again. We're confident. But they're very, very high, Arsenal. They got 4 or 5 on us as soon as we get the ball out to the left and the right backs. Forcing us right back. Diop plays a long ball. This is what's happening. They're so on us that we're having to play a long ball into the middle and it's not getting to anyone. They're cutting it out. Yeah, exactly. The commentator just sitting now on the head. They're playing so high.
Well done.
Oh, what? Come on, man up a little bit.
He is only 18.
Free kick to Xhaka. Don't know why.
He is 18.
Nothing to do with it. It's still football.
No.
He caught him late. I didn't say that. Masuaku just caught Saka late. Referee give a free kick.
Oh, it was Masuaku. I thought they gave it for Antonio.
Hero Tommy Asu involved in the free kick, starting his 14th successive Premier League match tonight. Looks a very shrewd pickup from Bologna.
Arsenal playing it around well now, to be fair. I just said that and I give it out. I'm going to say that more often.
Yeah.
I just said Arsenal playing it about and they kicked it straight out. Tommy Asu. Oh. Yeah, you're right, Chris. We are struggling to play the passes and that, but Arsenal are pressing very high, Chris. So we haven't really got an outlet, and when we do, we seem to be panicking and giving it away. But you know, they haven't had a clear chance yet. So keeping a bit of possession now, West Ham.
Saka and Martinelli, they've got a lot of pace on them as well, and they're willing to get forward, but also whenever the ball is lost, they get back into the shape, get alongside Partey, get alongside Xhaka.
Southampton are 2-1 up at Palace. Yeah.
Who scored?
I don't know.
They have 2 backs and 4 straight away when they lose the ball. So they're starting to look a real organised outfit, Arsenal.
Corner to West Ham. Referee is Anthony Taylor, Claire. Anthony Taylor is the ref, Claire.
Hopefully Dawson or Souček gets a red.
Corner to West Ham now. Come on, let's get our set pieces back on track. Set piece goal. Go on, Dawson. Crossing. Oh! Well, Ramsdale went to collect the ball and he dropped it on his 3 yards out, and there was no West Ham player there to tuck it in. Because if someone was there, that would have been a goal. Usually keepers get free kicks for that, and I'm glad the referee never, because no one was near him, really. Well, no one did anything. Mikel Arteta's going mental. He thinks it should have been a foul, and Ramsdale, the referee's going over to him. He's told them. Yeah. Agreed, Chris. Agreed.
Oh my God.
No, Arteta's got the ump because he thought he should have been a free kick to Ramsdale, didn't he? So. We're doing all right, though, you know. 20 minutes in, they've had a bit of the ball, but we're doing all right. Fabianski's got the ball at the back. Plays it out to Diop. Diop back to Fab. They're pressing high. Look, thingy's on him now. Who's that? Martinelli. And then Fabianski's got to clear it out for a freaking throw. Oh. Yeah, they do. Goal flash. Brighton 0, Wolves 1. Brighton 0, Wolves 1. Saiss in the injury time at the end of the first half. Oh, they all kicked off at 7:30, didn't they?
Yeah, they kicked off before.
Go on. Soufal just took a lovely ball to the chest. He's run through over the halfway line. Good tackle, to be fair, from Martinelli. Free kick. Antonio's fouled Partey. Antonio looks like he's injured his face in the challenge. I think Party might have fell on him or something, or caught him in the face. There's a lot of arms flying about.
Yeah, no.
That weren't. He didn't really. To be fair, Antonio's made a bit of a meal of that. I think he didn't catch him in the face that bad. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Party. The referees give a free kick against Antonio, but Party's elbow caught Antonio on the nose. Total accident, like, you know, but I'm sure it still hurts. Usually takes 15 minutes to settle down. Yeah, true, Claire. Very true, love. So any of you that are joint late, starting lineup for West Ham is exactly the same as Saturday, apart from Fornals is in for Ben Rama. Interestingly, our subs pretty much the same as well, but we do have an option of a striker on the bench, Occo Flex from the under-23s, who we got from Celtic in the summer. I haven't seen much of him, but what I have seen looks good, looks physical, looks ready to go, really. So you might see 10 or 15 minutes from him. And the Arsenal team, pretty much as expected. Lacazette comes in for Aubameyang and gets the captain's armband. Martinelli is in as well, who I really do. I rate Martinelli. He scores good goals, scores a lot of goals considering he don't get a lot of minutes.
Go on.
Antonio's got the ball. He's going to spray it out wide here to Soufal. That is a terrible pass. Oh my God. What a poor pass. He had the whole... We've won the ball back, but Antonio's pass there to Soufal was shocking. Shocking. Who's that? Bowen. Fantastic ball from Bowen. Is that Bowen to Soufal?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't Bowen.
That wasn't Bowen.
That was Soucek. What a pass. Soucek just played about a 40, 50-yard pass across the pitch to Bowen. And then they've played it back. Masuaku's got it on the left, loses out to Saka. I think Masuaku's going to have a tough time against Saka. Masuaku's definitely going to have a tough time against Saka. Arteta's well animated, isn't he?
What do you mean?
He's going like this with his hands like crazy. Arteta's acting like an air traffic controller at the minute. His hands are flying everywhere.
Well
done.
So what, Soucek just did.
Lanzini, great feet, Lanzini. Good ball. Basic ball. Soucek's just been robbed. Soucek's been robbed by Odegaard. Odegaard on the edge of the centre circle. Plays it back to Partey. Arsenal planning. We've got 10 men behind the ball, though. We get set very quickly, we do. Well, Partey's got a lot of... How much space has he got there? Look, they're going to let him shoot. Fornals just picked the pocket of Partey, and Fornals has been punched in the face again, or elbowed in the face. Antonio's trying to roll Ben White. He's running down the left. Come on, Antonio. Come on, Antonio. Go on. Antonio, free kick, ref. No? Whoa. Antonio was unlucky there, but he ran into a bit of a dead end. But he didn't have many options, but Ben White smuggled the ball away from him. Martinelli's got the ball on the edge. Well, 30 yards out. Good ball out to Saka. He's up against Masuaku. Saka crosses it in. Lacazette goes back post, heads it back. Soucek out. Good clearance, Soucek. Tierney, who many thought might get the captain's armband, they never. Surprising for me. I thought he would as well. Scottish. I think he's a Scottish captain as well. So, yeah, you're right, Chris. I think Soucek's passes to Soufal.
That is poor. No way.
No way. What are they calling for a penalty?
He slipped.
They'll VAR that now because the fans are calling. What are they doing?
Saka's hand, look.
Saka's trying to get a penalty. He done a bit of skill past Masuaku. Got beyond Masuaku in the box. Masuaku's made a tackle. Saka's gone down. They're going to VAR this for sure. No, Saka kicked his foot. When Saka went to hit the shot, he's kicked the back of his foot. There's no way that's a penalty.
Yeah, Masuaku's fell because Saka's kicked him.
Yeah. So Saka went to take the shot. As he was taking it, he kicked Masuaku's foot.
Masuaku has got in front and Saka's kicked him.
Yeah.
So you can't...
Yeah, but you never know with VAR, do you? Bloody hell. Oh, Jesus.
He's gone to. Oh, that's that.
Oh, similar thing he got in front of him.
Yeah.
That's the same, exactly the same
But
thing.
that could hurt.
Oh, yeah, they could always hurt. Like, it's totally accidental, isn't it, when that happens?
Yeah, exactly. Because professionally, they'll have a lot of power in their shots.
Oh, yeah. They kick the ball 100 miles an hour. So when they're kicking, if they kick your leg, it can kill you.
Exactly. How much?
Oh, right. David Moyes has never won at the Emirates in 17 attempts. Let's make it lucky 18. And this is Moyes' 600th game as a manager. 600 games as a manager. Who's he managed, Moyes? Preston, Everton, West Ham twice, Man United, Sunderland, someone in Spain.
Oh, yeah.
Real Sociedad.
Yeah.
Exactly, Chris. Exactly, mate. Yeah.
No penalty given?
Hmm.
Was there a VAR check?
I can hear Nick and Gary, the West Ham fans, singing West Ham are massive. They're in good voice. I've heard that the anyone who might be going, the Norwich game on Saturday might not go ahead because Saka's doing him in, isn't he? Saka's getting past Masuaku far too easily. I mean, I know Saka's a good player. That's all arms, ref. Oh, well done, Dawson. Great header from Dawson there. Martinelli was just going to go for an overhead kick. Dawson got his lovely hair on it. They're on top now, aren't they, a little bit? We're definitely playing counter-attack today. They've got a chance.
Oh, my God.
Get up! Stop diving!
Go.
Every time they Dawson just done an absolutely phenomenal challenge. Yeah, but he's kicked him after.
3 times that's happened.
Arsenal are claiming for a penalty. It's going to be VAR'd as well. So Lacazette gets the ball, plays it in. What a tackle from Dawson that is.
No.
And again, that's 2 great tackles. No way. No, there's no penalty there. Where's the penalty there? How are they calling for
I
that?
think they'll give that.
Fred, no one touched him, mate. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Dawson was absolutely fantastic then. That tackle from Dawson was brilliant, mate.
That's 3 times.
Sort of thing I used to do over the marshes, as you probably know, Chris, yeah? Oh, Claire, you can't say that. Claire, no language like that before 9, love, yeah? No language like that. Arsenal have turned into Chelsea. Cheating little stars. Stars? You like Arsenal? You like Chelsea? Yeah. Yeah, Dawson done brilliantly twice then. Didn't he? That's proper defending, that is. Old school defending. Sometimes it works.
Dawson is like an old school player. He's not like the modern days.
See, we're half hour in, right? This is half hour in now. Antonio ain't done nothing, but he hasn't had a lot of the ball. However, the 2 times he's had it, he's given it away. It's difficult because with him, obviously, because we're not going to get a lot of the ball, especially against Arsenal, when he gets it, he needs to make the most of it. And you sort of think, you sort of feel sorry for him, but then you think, yeah, you do need to do more. But it's a tough gig up there on your own, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It is like most times it's either 3 or 4v1, so it's hard.
Well, they're playing, yeah, he's not getting a lot of the ball, so is he?
Yeah.
He's just running around.
So they've got to get wingers.
To support him.
Yeah.
Good ball. Saka's attacking Masuaku again. He's cut into the edge of the area. Played it into Odegaard.
Oh, my God.
Jesus
What
Christ.
the actual hell?
The ball dribbled through. into our area, and Diop and Masuaku
Just left it.
didn't speak the same language, although we know they do. They're both French. So I don't know what happened there. Got a bit lucky, but Fabianski just picked it up. Half hour in. Fabs ain't had to make a save, mainly due to some great last-ditch defending from Dawson. Their keeper hasn't had a save to make, although he did spill a corner, which, if anyone was sniffing around, we would have scored from. But that's cheap. That's cheap giving that away like that.
He probably didn't even check his shoulder.
He didn't. He just assumed he was there, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't check no one.
Saka again, going down the right. Masuaku on the net. Yeah, because what Saka's doing is he's cutting in. He knows that Masuaku's a bit rash in the challenge.
Yeah.
So he's cutting in all the time. He's expecting him to tackle him. That's why.
Then he goes down.
Yeah, it's a good point, Chris. Lanzini does need to get and support Antonio when he does get the opportunity, because he's sort of on his own a lot, isn't he, Antonio? But this is the thing, you see. Like, for me, we just said the same here. The thing is, it's difficult, isn't it? Because I love Antonio, right? And I know he's getting a fair amount of stick. And, yeah, he ain't been playing great. I agree. But he needs help. But when he does get the opportunity, he needs to stop giving it away. So it's very difficult. It's an unforgiving role he's got, let's be honest. Very unforgiving role. Diop plays it back to Fabianski. Great clearance from Fab. Soufal, great header. Bowen, no, straight through to Ramsdale. By the way, if we win, Nick will want to do a review. If we lose, you got no chance. Although I've said he's got to do a review no matter what the score. We can't chicken out. Arsenal having an awful lot of ball at the minute, awful lot of possession, but we didn't expect anything less, and we do play counter-attack football, so we can't expect anything less, can we?
Well done, guys.
Good nick there. Dawson done a little nick, or was that Soucek? Antonio's running through. It breaks to Bowen on the right. He's got two men around him. Good ball into Soucek. Get a corner or something out of it, Soucek. Free kick, ref. Free kick to us. Yeah, exactly. What are you complaining about, mate? Get out of the way. What an idiot. What's he moaning about? It's a foul. Arsenal have always moaned about everything.
That's not. I don't think
he did clip him. I don't care. Free kick to West Ham. Edge on the right-hand side of the area as we're attacking it. Yeah, Chris, you're right. Dean Smith said, because they had 4 out yesterday. Norwich had 4 players out yesterday with COVID, and their game still went ahead. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I hope it goes ahead, because I've got my season ticket, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's getting on my nerves now. So here we go. Bowen, good cross, good header from them, to be fair. I don't know what that was. Edge of the area, full now. Oh!
I thought that went in.
Fuck it. Oh my God, 4 nails. What a shot.
Got good curl in that.
So they cleared it out. Ben White to the edge of the area on the left, and 4 nails. It's a rasping curler. Ramsdale was nowhere near it, and it's just gone past the post. What an effort.
A little more to the left.
Yeah, Chris, you're watching it, I see. So close. Oh, what was that?
It's been pretty even.
They've had 3 attempts on goal. We've had 2. We've had none on target. They've had 1 on target. But they're having a lot of the ball, but they're not creating loads. Yeah, but this is what it is about, isn't it? It's us soaking it up and getting counter-attacks. Like, we've had a couple of little opportunities coming out there, haven't we, really? Bend it like Beckham, Chris. Bend it like Beckham.
Just don't let him score before the first half ends.
Rice drives through. Lanzini. We're getting a lot of possession now. Last 5 minutes, we've had a bit of possession. Soufal plays it into Lanzini. He's running down the right. He's going to play it into Bowen. Bowen cuts into his left. Edge of the area. Goes for an ambitious shot from there, really. Rolls back to Dawson. Rice to Masuaku. Shoot! Oh, no, he can't do that. Not Chelsea. He's offside there. Maybe not. Get a corner. No. Oh, stayed in, you lucky git. Well played, Bowen, getting your body in the way. Well done. We're keeping the ball now.
Rice is playing quite deep.
He does get deep. He drives out. He's sitting deep and driving
He goes
through.
deep and then gets forward.
Because he wants to get on the ball and sort of orchestrate it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he wants a lead.
Yeah, my boy's just saying that Rice is sitting deeper and deeper, but he likes to get the ball and see the game in front of him. He's like a conductor with an orchestra. That's what he's like. He wants to see the whole game in front of him. He enjoys it. He enjoys that side of it, I think.
Because he used to be a centre back.
I think he can play there.
He came to West Ham as a centre back. That's all.
Not sure about that.
I think he did.
Bowen doing a great job covering again. Yeah, he is, Chris. Workhorse, isn't he? David Moyes player. That's why he loves him. Works hard. Even if he's not playing well, we work hard. What we all had for dinner? See, they're giving the ball away now because they're getting frustrated. Rice is bombing through the middle.
Well done.
Plays it out to Soufal on the right. Soufal's knocked in a lovely cross. Antonio's up. It's it, Lanzini. Oh! It didn't sit. It didn't sit for him. Plays it out to Masuaku. Oh!
You know what we're doing?
Masuaku tried a Chelsea goal again.
We're not going through the middle. We're trying to get wide and put the ball in.
Was that?
We're not trying to go through the middle, break the middle. And we're trying to play it out wide, get a cross in.
Yeah, because if you look, Soucek's getting in the box for them crosses. That's where last season Soucek scored so many goals. Getting up and supporting and getting up for the box in the crosses. Not far away. Great point about Rice. He reacts very much to the game. Yeah, he does. I think in the early stages of a game, I think Rice sits deep and, as I said, he acts like the conductor. But if you watched against Burnley, amongst other games this season, when we're either not winning, whether we're drawing or we're losing, he'll start being more proactive with the ball. He'll start driving more with the ball from deep, I think, personally, Rice. It does depend on the time of the game as well, like how many minutes have gone with how he plays, I think. Throw into Arsenal in there are 38 minutes gone. Throw in again. Granit Xhaka, right, a couple of years ago, he was like, Arsenal fans wanted him gone, didn't they? Now he plays every bloody game. Oh, yeah, when he swore at them, when he come off, remember?
Oh, yeah. Why did he do that?
Because they booed him, because they was like, they wanted him to get subbed, and when he got subbed, they was like, yay! So then he swore at him. Then he lost the captain's armband.
Did he get banned for a couple of games?
No, why would he get banned? For what? He never got sent off. He swore at his own fans. He didn't get sent off for it. He just went off the pitch. Oh, Lanzini has a bad pass. Bad pass from Lanzini around our own third there. Arsenal back in possession. Lacazette. Saka. Saka's been dangerous, to be fair. Into Saka. Martinelli. Dawson again. What a block from Dawson.
Oh, my.
I'd have hit the bar. Good header from Diop. I think Fabianski tipped down to the bar as well.
Yeah, he did. Otherwise, that probably would have went in.
Get the thing out. Corner.
Well
So there, Lanzini give the ball away. Arsenal worked it. Saka done brilliantly. Squared it into Martinelli. And Dawson again. What a challenge from Dawson. What a fucking Look at that. Oh, mate, he don't get enough credit, this geezer. And then Tierney hits a shot. I'm sure Fabs it. I'm sure, yeah.
I don't think he did.
He did. He saved it. Fabianski tipped it onto the bar. I knew he took. Oh, get it out.
Go on, right. Final 5 minutes of the time.
Dawson's been superb.
Yeah.
Dawson's been absolutely.
Oh,
Saka's having a field day. He just took on Lanzini.
Saka,
Masuaku did well there, to be
Saka
fair.
just rinsed.
No, Sakawaku's playing. What's his name? Sakawaku?
Saka.
Saka's playing really well for Arsenal, I've got to be fair.
Bad boss. Go on.
Yeah. Evening, Jordan.
What? He's gone back.
Yeah, they're having a lot of possession, mate, to be fair, but Dawson's been immense, mate. Dawson's been absolutely brilliant. He's made, I think, three blocks in the box when they've had a shot or goal. We've got to keep the ball up here. This is the problem, you see, look. But even if Antonio would have won that, he's totally on his own.
He's
No one's supporting Antonio. He's not being brilliant. He's not doing bad. But people need to get around him, like Chris said earlier.
He gets back.
But yet again, it's our defence playing brilliantly. Defensively, we're immense.
But we can't rely on the defence like we do.
You can't hold out. Defence can't hold out all the time, every game.
Yeah, because we've been doing that for a couple of games now.
Well, no, Burnley, we was good, but we just
I
keeper.
didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it, did you?
I only was watching commentators speak. So.
Evening, Jordan. Evening, mate. We look a shadow of the side we were against Villa. Yeah, you know what? They showed the goals before this game started in like with the discussion, and they showed the Villa game. It does seem a lifetime ago, doesn't it? The difference in play. I see you're a big in-betweeners fan, Jordan, like me. I saw you commented on David Shaw or Jay's dad's tweet about us the other day. Yeah, he's a good lad. Really nice geezer, that David, to be honest with you. They'd like to get in for half-time now, wouldn't they, really?
You just can't concede.
Huh?
Can't concede now.
No.
You've hang on for these minutes. All these minutes, can't concede.
Well, you can concede. You can concede
Yeah,
anytime.
but you don't want to. That's what I mean.
Mikel Antonio's followed Kieran Tierney. He's playing as a right back at the moment out there. Antonio, Jared Bowen's the player who's straight forward.
Oh, interesting there.
Back again to Martinelli.
Oh, they've put Bowen up front, and Antonio's gone right wing.
He's playing like a right back.
No, I think he's going to come off. He's either injured. He's walking like he's injured. Or they just put Bowen up front because he ain't doing nothing there.
Like a Fletcher.
I don't know yet.
If he is injured.
Every time he gets the ball down this right-hand side for Arsenal. Someone moves away from Lanzini.
Oh!
Dawson again.
4 now. Done.
Go on, go, Antonio. Antonio's got it on the right.
That could be right, 'cause if he wins
Yeah, but look how many. But he's got no one round him. He's got 3 men on him.
Oh, what? Oh. I
Oh.
thought that was going. He's sweating.
Antonio just burst down the wing. He tried to play 4 nails at the back post, but he literally lumped it straight into Ramsdale's arms. Goal. Oh, Fabianski saved it. Is that Dawson again?
Maybe.
It doesn't matter if he didn't get the ball. He was fucking there to get the tackle in.
Was it Dawson?
Now watch this. Good save. Look, see the thing is he never give up. So even if Dawson didn't even touch the ball, the fact he made the challenge put him off. Do you understand? No, look. He did. The challenge puts him off, even if you don't win the ball. He could have stood and watched.
Oh, and it's a goal kick. They showed a strike again. It was good.
Good save though. Look.
Good strike. He connected with that well. Oh, he did touch
He did touch it. Villa were a shadow of this Arsenal team, though. Very true. Yes, mate. Absolutely class video. Never knew he was an hammer. He sat in front of me for the last 2 seasons, about 5 rows in front of me, and I've never had the guts to go up to him because like, I'm a bit of an in-betweeners and that as well. But when we started doing this, I thought, you know what? I'm going to get him on. And he, after one request, he said, "Yeah, I'll do it." Nice geezer.
1 minute.
Bring back the in betweeners.
We haven't had a goal, Steve, but it's been a very enjoyable first half. Yeah, really
1 minute.
We look dog shit. Yeah. Going forward, we don't look brilliant, mate. But defensively, again, we look solid. Has Dawson already played this game? Chris, that's brilliant. You're right, mate. I think he has. He's been brilliant, Dawson. So far, he's been our best player on the pitch, without a doubt.
Oh,
Right, Antonio's got it on the edge. Come on, now. Let's nick a goal. We
Chelsea
don't.
goal.
1 minute. Oh, what a terrible cross from Masuaku. Oh, my God. Nearly half time there.
Yeah. He blew up early.
1 second.
5 seconds.
0-0 half time.
Not bad.
To be fair, I suppose you could say Arsenal have been the better team in attacking sense, but they'll be disappointed not to have scored. Yeah, Jordan, mate. Me and my boys sit. Me and my boy and a couple of friends, we sit bobbing more upper, mate. Yeah. 0-0 half time. They'll be disappointed with that. Well, I don't think it's going to be 2-1 to us, but I think we can nick a goal here, you know.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Because they've had a lot of chances, really, if you think about it.
They're not taking them at all.
No. Well, you've had defence. Fabianski's done 2 good saves. Dawson's done 3 blinding blocks.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Claire agrees. Yeah, David was a great guy. You know what? I spoke to him afterwards, a couple of days later, said, "Oh, thanks very much, mate. Really enjoyed that." And he said that he really enjoyed it too, and he'd love to come on again. So yeah, top geezer. Interesting story about him though, like being born in America. Dad was a what was his dad? One of the army guys in America, like the American Army sergeant or something. So
Does it sound like West Ham?
Don't know. Agree with that. Let's hope boys get stuck into them. I'll have to come to say hi Sunday, mate. Me and my wife and 2 kids. Yeah, definitely, Jordan. Where do you sit? You sit Bobby Moore. What block are you in? I'm in block. What block are we in? 256. Yeah, we're in block 256, mate. Yeah, come over. Say hello. Oh, Claire's daughter's gone from a 3-2 to a 1-1. The air is blue over here. I hope she's not swearing. How old is she, Claire? She's not old enough to swear, surely.
What does that mean? Air is blue.
Someone says the air is blue. Like blue means swearing. Not Sunday, I mean Saturday. Yeah, don't go there Sunday, mate. You'll be on your own. Yeah, but as I said earlier, Jordan, the Norwich game, I don't think it's going to go ahead, mate, because Norwich manager Dean Smith tried to get yesterday's game called off because they had 4 COVID cases. He's now saying they've got more in today's press conference that he did. But apparently the Premier League are very strict this week. They've been saying, no, the games have got to go ahead. So,
Tottenham missed 2 games now in a row.
Yeah, but one was in Europe, wasn't it? So
No. They postponed the Burnley match. And
Burnley? Tottenham didn't play Burnley. We did. The Brighton match.
Oh, yeah, the Brighton, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sits 253.
Shh, don't tell everyone where he sits. He might not want people to know.
They can all see.
No, they can't.
Can they not?
No, only I can see it. Right, so what we got on the bench? Areola, he ain't coming on. Elise, he ain't coming on. Ashby ain't coming on. Quayle ain't coming on. Noble ain't coming on. We could see Okaflex. We could see Vlasic. Yarmolenko won't want to come on because he wants to go Genoa in January.
Does he?
Again, yeah. Andrei Shevchenko, the greatest Ukrainian player ever,
Oh,
is the manager of
yeah.
Genoa. So if he comes sniffing, any Ukrainian's going to go there, isn't he?
Mhm.
You know?
He might put Ben Rama on.
Yeah, he might get 20 minutes. I want him to do well. He's been disappointed, but so has Antonio. You know, we all want these players to do well, don't we? Because it makes West Ham better.
All the players started decent, and then I think the start of the season, because last season we had a good game, a good season, very good season. This season they started well, and it's like kind of dropped.
Yeah, true. I really hope okay on Saturdays. I can't get to any games for 5 weeks after that. Yeah. I think a lot of people in the same situation, Chris, what with Christmas and stuff. I mean, me and my son, we go every game, as I said anyway. So you sort of, I think when we had COVID happen last year and they stopped all the fans going, it made you realise what you missed more. Although you knew anyway, because you love the club and you love going, you know.
Yeah, see? Michael Brennan.
Claire's daughter is 18 in April. Son is 16. I know I don't look old enough. Even if you do say so yourself, Claire. Even if you do say so yourself. Oh, Father Jack's back. Evening, Brennan. All right, mate. I don't know where it works, do I? Nick and Gary are the bloody geeks. They're the internet geeks. I don't do this sort of stuff. I just drive a cab. Anyway, nice to see you, Michael Brennan. I hope Pompey is fine on this cold December evening. Well, I'm still going to go for a West Ham win. I'm still going to go for a 1-0. We're going to nick it 1-0.
I probably either say 0-0 or 1-1. I don't think we win. I think we.
Well, they haven't scored yet with all them chances.
Well, I don't think we'll score.
You don't think we'll score?
Unless we get more chances. Because in that first half, we didn't. We
Yeah,
got chances.
You need one chance to score, don't you?
Well, yeah, I know, but you need to create chances to score chances. Ashes 3 in the morning.
It's in Australia, that's why. Anyone watching the Ashes 3 o'clock in the morning? Not me. First half possession, Arsenal 56, West Ham 54. 44, sorry. Shots, Arsenal 9, West Ham 3. We haven't had a shot on target, Arsenal have had 3. But Dawson has been absolutely brilliant. Dawson got a nick on that.
Yeah,
Dawson nicked that onto Martinelli.
It's a decent first half.
They've had 2 corners, we've had 1. To be fair, I thought looking at that first half that Arsenal had more possession, but what are you doing? What we got here? Let's have a look at the comments. I hardly remember when my kids were 16 and 18. How old are your kids, Chris? Pompey is okay. Looking forward to Friday. What's happening Friday, Brennan? Yeah, Nick's just tweeted, his message, isn't he? Dawson has been amazing. Told you, Nick. Old school defenders like me and Dawson. Yeah, still a lot to behold. Claire, leave Nick alone when he's married. Hi guys, I'm afraid that the FA will postpone more matches or they will strip off games from fans. Michelaj, I think the Premier League this week have been really harsh, apparently, according to a lot of managers. And the Premier League are not saying how many COVID cases you need before they're happy to postpone games, because they don't want a backlog, because it causes all sorts of problems. Do you know what I mean? Nick, any issues getting in with COVID passes? He didn't say anything. Oh, yeah. No, mate. No issues getting in. Did they even look at the COVID passes? Shit game, but content with 0-0. Let's break their spirit and push for the winner. Benny, the hero today, Claire. No, we haven't had any shots on target, apparently. Did we have any shots on target? One. Did they say one on target? I don't even know. Sometimes with these stats, Mike.
No.
Sometimes with these stats, Chris, they take a shot on target as if the keeper picks it up from a pass back from a striker. They call it a shot. Oh, yeah, Michael. Is Michael... What, they let you back on that Christmas special, Mike, yeah? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Don't start too early, Brennan. If Benny scores the winner, I will see you all after Christmas. No, Claire, you cannot leave us. You're one of our best viewers. Yeah? One of our only viewers. Kids are 31, down to 30. 20. Cool, Chris, you don't know that old, son. Here's hoping, Chris. Benny, Impact, Super Sub. Well, I'm going to say it now. It's going to be 0-0. 10 minutes left. He's going to throw Okoflex on.
Yeah, winner.
And he's going to score on his debut.
Oh, next time.
As Ant would say, John, you're doing great. You're doing great. Ain't that Jim Bowen who used to say that? They are. Brennan. Yes. Okoflex. It's not two words, Brendan. It's one word. It's not even hyphenated. It's just Okoflex.
On the thing it said it was hyphenated actually. So.
No, it's not.
It is.
Wait a minute. No, I don't want to. Why is it connected to my headset? What's happened here? Oh, because Mum's got my things on.
Probably. You can just turn your Bluetooth off.
It's not hyphenated though. Well, it is hyphenated, but that's not how you spell hyphenated. I've just realised, Bishop Brennan, you was in Father Jack, weren't you? Father Ted.
You think 1-0?
Yeah. I'm going to say 1-0 now. I said 2-1 before the game. We can still nick it. They've had a lot of the ball, but what have they done with it, really?
I mean, they've got forward, but...
Yeah, they've got forward, but they haven't... I mean, Fabianski's tipped one onto the bar from long range, and then they had that spillage near the end. My favourite scene out of that lot is, when he can't work it, when he's saying to Dougal about the cows, far away, very small, far away, very small.
Oh, flex the end flavour.
Okoflex. Oh, Oxoflex. There speaks a mother of two, always in the kitchen. Oh, my life's so tough. Joking. Also, we want to win, not just for fourth spot. But also it means Nick will be doing a review with me after later tonight. Not sure Gary will because it'll take him a lot longer to get home. But we'll see.
Second half.
Yeah, true. The lingerie scene, yeah. Look at this goal. Look, watch this goal. Volley. Whoosh.
Yeah, it's a decent goal. It's alright. Wolves have got literally every player is Portuguese in that team.
It's because
Have you seen
all
it?
their owners are Portuguese, all their scouts are Portuguese, I think. And I think their manager is too. Palace Southampton 2-2. So we've got Brighton 0, Wolves 1. Burnley postponed against Watford. Palace 2, Southampton 2. Good game. See if Conor Gallagher scored. Probably has. No, he hasn't. Zaha and Ayew. Ward Prowse and Boja.
Who's that?
Second half's kicking off, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
So, the team has no subs, and it still remains the same as the start, no subs. So we've got Fabianski in goal, Soufal, Diop, Dawson, who has been absolutely brilliant. Masuaku, who's been given a bit of a tough time against Saka. Got Rice, Soucek, Lanzini playing the 10 role behind Antonio. Bowen on the right, and Fornals on the left. He's the only change from Saturday. Fornals in for Benny. You'd expect to see Benrahma with, 20, 25 left maybe? Usually Fornals and Benrahma seem to be the subs for each other, don't they?
I think Arsenal is still the same.
No one's made any subs. They haven't either. They won't make no subs. They played all right there, to be fair. God, he's done it again. He keeps playing the ball on the floor. Ramsdale loves playing passes along the floor, doesn't he? Like,
Well,
he thinks
he can
he's
hit a
like
pass,
fucking... Yeah, but that's an unusual thing to do for a keeper.
Oh no. Oh man.
Parties. How's that Saka?
Yeah, Saka.
What do you think the score's going to be now, guys? We've got into half-time 0-0. I said 2-1 before the game, but now it's 0-0. Second half starting. I'm going to say 1-0 West
I
Ham.
think it'll end 0.
Give me your predictions, lads and ladesses. Georgia.
Yeah.
How many you had, Brennan? How many you had? 1-0. Are you on the show? Are you coming on the show then on Friday? Who else is? I don't even know. I'll leave it to them. Martinelli's through. Fuck's sake. Arsenal scored. Martinelli. 48th minute. I knew he'd score when I saw him on the fucking team sheet. Sorry to swear. Lacazette dropped deep and played a good pass, to be fair, through Soucek and Soufal. Done his pace, beat Soufal. Opened up, right foot, far left-hand corner, on the floor. Good finish.
1-0.
Yeah. You missed it. Plug it in for us. It's a long way back now.
Who was it, Xhaka?
Martinelli, I said he'd scored, didn't I, when I saw him on the team sheet. Get me a beer as well, please, mate.
Right, I've got onto this.
Now we've got to come out, haven't we? Because we've got to come out because we need to score.
Black reach. Radish.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's disappointing start to the second half, isn't it? After we held out the whole of that first half. Jesus.
Oh, get up.
Oh. Once they go 1-0 up, it's hard to get.
Hard to maybe get a draw, but my PE coach is going to be just annoying.
Yeah, the game plan is undone now. We've got to come out a bit, haven't we? Their tails are up, obviously. Disappointing though to let him one so early, you know. Just chatting to a mate used to be. Yeah, you're right. They are, Chris. But you know what you got to remember is, I'm sure you know, they're not in Europe. It makes a big difference. They're almost starting again there, aren't they?
Martinelli just not. Oh, no, I don't know.
Saka's roasting Masuaku again. Shame.
And Rice had to come out.
Martinelli.
2-0.
Dawson again. Another block from Dawson. Look, he's getting the ump. Dawson's getting the ump because he feels like he's defending on his own. You know that because Masuaku's getting fucking roasted.
Well done. Rice is going for bombing for
Yeah, now he'll change. Now Declan Rice will
adapts to the game.
Yeah, exactly. Adapt to the game. And we've got to change, haven't we?
Yeah, we've
We've got to try and get an equaliser, so you're going to have to come out a
if we
bit
get
more.
an equaliser, it is like then that. It's 1-1. Ooh.
Shit cross. Who's this? Antonio needs to come off his shit. He's shot. Yeah, but Mike, the thing is, mate, what chances has he had? What service is he getting? If we're playing so defensive and so counter-attacking, he's not going to get the ball. So I agree, he looks knackered, but bring on Knocko Flex. Is the only chance you've got, isn't it?
Might as well just try. Ref, he's gone through him. What? Oh, well done. Go on.
Bowen. Oh!
What a save.
Oh, Bowen just had a fantastic chance there, didn't he?
Good save.
Jesus. Good save from Ramsdale. See, I disagree with Nick. I don't think we've been shit. Attacking-wise, yeah. But we haven't tried to attack, have we? That's the point. Nick wants Oxo Flex. Maybe.
Oh!
Good flick. Ah. Well said, Claire. Positivity. You know what, Claire? I wish your positivity was as widespread I'm very positive generally about it all, you know. But my argument is always that we're overachieving and people forget that. But, you know, we do need to turn it around soon. But, well said, Claire. Who said love? Who said women don't know anything about football? Weren't me. Who was it? I'm joking. But, you know, Masuaku's been done again by Saka. He's given him a torrid time, mate.
He's making him look like Ronaldo.
Dawson again. Saka again. Dawson's winning everything and Masuaku's winning nothing.
Two different players.
That's why Dawson's getting young with Masuaku, because that's why he's getting young. That's why he keeps looking left.
Get aside.
No, that's why he keeps looking over there going, what are you doing? Chris, mate, I totally agree with you. People are saying that Antonio looks arrogant and all that, right? He doesn't look arrogant to me. He looks despondent. He looks dejected because, like, I agree. When he gets the ball, he needs to hold it up better because he's getting the ball fewer and fewer times, especially if we're playing counter-attacking, right?
We got to throw.
But if he's getting a lack of service all the time, my argument is he's feeding off of scraps, isn't he? He's feeding off of absolutely nothing. So for me, it's really difficult to tell. It's difficult for me to blame Antonio solely. It's difficult for me to say Antonio is arrogant. It's difficult for me to say he's shit or he's lazy or whatever. I just think playing the lone role when you're getting no service is a fucking unforgiving role. But everyone expects miracles from him. That's the point.
Go on.
Yeah. Oh!
That's a foul.
He didn't even touch the keeper. He didn't even touch the keeper. What are you on about? Fuck off. Of course he's going to go for the ball. But did he touch him? Let's see.
No.
Didn't even touch him. Didn't even touch him. Did not even touch him.
It should be an indirect penalty. Or free kick.
Indirect penalty?
I don't know what it's called.
Can't get an indirect penalty.
Free kick then, because that's
Looks like Lanzini playing false nine. I think he is. Cresswell would change this. Our left-hand side is important. Totally agree, Chris. As much as we miss him defensively, attacking-wise and crossing-wise and assist-wise, we miss that massively.
Cresswell would be sorting Saka out.
It's not Benteke syndrome, though, is it, Mike? Because Palace have got a few strikers. They've got Edouard and all that lot, haven't they? But yeah, I do agree that competition breeds, you know.
No way.
Why does it take so long to give the free kick? Why did he take so long to give the free kick there, the ref? Yeah, Claire, you're talking about Cresswell again. We do miss him. But, Mike, it's not Antonio's fault that there's no striker to give him competition. It's not Antonio's fault if he's not getting any service. It is Antonio's fault if he's not holding the ball up and controlling the ball in those few opportunities he does get. He needs to realise the importance of himself as an outlet. I agree with you there. But I won't have it that he's arrogant. I've heard lots of people say he's arrogant and all that. I'm not going to have that. When you've come from non-league football, as he has, I think he was at Wealdstone United not that long ago. When you come through non-league football, I don't think you become arrogant. You work your way up from the bottom like that. I can't say you're arrogant. I might be wrong. Well done, Fabs.
Come on, let's go. I'll get it. He just...
What's happening there?
He runs in front of him. Fabianski just went twice.
Lacazette totally dragged his leg there. Clever. Don't swear, Christopher. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Mike. But you also need service, mate. That chance there when he ran through to Ramsdale,
It's a free kick.
that wasn't a create. No one created that. That was him running after a lost cause almost. Yeah, Fabs has been good tonight as well, Chris. I've got to say, mate. Fabianski has been good. Well, Nick's not happy, I have to tell you that much. I can hear the West Ham fans in good voice anyway. Don't dive in. I thought you were going to dive in then and give a penalty away.
Too much space. It's dangerous making a tackle there. Go on, Antonio.
Ramsdale hasn't had one save to make yet, and what are we into? The 60th minute. Claire, I'm interested with this one. Am I the only one that isn't happy with Dawson? Really? Seriously not impressed. Here we go again. Claire, he's been brilliant tonight. He's done some fantastic blocks, love. Sorry, love sounds condescending, isn't it? Just the way I talk, sorry. No, Dawson's been brilliant, Claire. He's done some fantastic blocks. I'm sorry, I disagree with you. Sorry, I disagree with you.
And yeah.
What?
Antonio made.
Yeah, but the thing is he's running. If you're running around chasing nothing, you get knackered.
Okay, I know, but it's just.
But what? What do you want him to do on his own?
It's just set. But he misplaces.
Ben Rama's coming on. Here comes Benny.
I like his hair. Is that just me? I like it.
Yeah, that is just you. Yeah. Trouble is, we're not getting enough possession for Ben Rama to bloody,
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Ben Rama needs to come on and change it, doesn't he? Come on, Benny.
I think he'll swap Antonio.
He won't. He'll take off 4 nails.
He's been poor.
He might take off Antonio and put Bowen up front.
Yeah. Bowen's done all right. If he gave that, I swear.
Massively, Chris. Totally agree with you, mate. He's like the Ginger Pele. Oh! Very underrated. Very like a cult hero. Oh, he's never going to do that. It's too slow. Very old school. Unfortunately, Dawson's come to us too late in his career to get cult status, I think. But I certainly rate him. I really do. Dawson again with another block. And again. So he blocked the ball and he's still on his toes to go and get Lacazette. He's been fucking brilliant. Oh, sorry. He's been brilliant, but he's also been roasted a couple of times. Yeah, he's going to be roasted, Mike, because he's not the quickest in the world, but he's positioning, mate. You know, like when I used to play with the Marshes, I was never the quickest either. But he can read the game like a book, mate. So you don't always have to be quick. But yeah, 1-on-1, of course, he's going to struggle in a race for the ball down the channels or whatever. I get that, and he knows that as well. But it's not his game, is it? His game's about positioning, blocking, making a tackle. And even now, you contradicted yourself and said, "Brilliant, Dawson."
Keep going, get forward, come on.
He is a bit rash, I suppose. You could say that, Claire, but I don't think it's rash. I just think he makes it. You know, like these days, my boy plays a lot of football, and the coaches always say, "Stay on your feet, don't slide in, don't do that tackle." But because Dawson does it, I think people think it's like old-fashioned, and I love a slide tackle. I don't know. Declan Rice holding deep, and the Czech maestro playing further afield. Nick's being sarcastic again, I think. Sorry. His work going to treat. Get the best footballer in our team further up. Nick's got a big bee in his bonnet at the minute with people saying that Rice should sit deeper to allow Soucek to get up and score goals. But Nick's argument is just because Rice doesn't score loads of goals don't mean he's not our best offensive player out of the two. I sort of agree with both parts of it, if I'm honest. But watching Rice recently, especially against Burnley, he was marauding through the bloody Burnley team. And if you saw some of the Burnley comments, some of the Burnley fans' comments about him, wow, they was talking about him like he was Ronaldo. And he was brilliant, I've got to say. But
He's Ronaldo.
exactly, Michael. Fast yards in my head. Well said, Chris. All defenders get roasted at times. They do. Defenders are generally, especially centre halves, they're generally slower than an attacker. They generally are. Just goes without saying because they're built differently for a start. Claire, I'm going off you. I am going off you, Claire. I'm going to ban you in a minute. Nick can't like it, but I'm going to ban you. I'm only joking.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Antonio. Oh, has Ben Roma come on yet?
No,
So what are they waiting for? That's a shit shot, really.
it's a hard shot.
He didn't go up. He didn't get his foot around the ball. Look, he just
Yeah, but
kicked
that's-
it off
that's
where
a
he
hard
was.
shot.
Well, then don't take it on from there then. Should have took a touch. That's a hard one to do from that angle. Chris ain't happy with you, Claire. Claire, you got to be careful. You are still one of our favourite viewers and commenters, if that's the word. Contribute. Oh, Smith Rose on. I love old-fashioned footy, but with VAR, you can't risk it. You can if you time it well. I know what you mean, but if you're good at it, you make a fair challenge. Yeah, Smith Rowe's come on. I love Smith Rowe. I'll be totally honest with you. I think he's one of Arsenal's best players. I've said before the show, like he reminds me of Merson a lot, you know. Obviously, that was rash from Dawson. I'll give you that. Good tackle, Soufal. Gets him up, diving around. He's given a penalty.
Penalty for that. He's gave a penalty.
What? Come on, VAR that.
That is a joke.
What is that?
Flipping rolling up. And he's booked him. He's off.
Soufal's
He sent him off.
Because he got a second yellow.
What?
That's a fucking joke. VAR, come on, VAR, do something. Shush. He's won the ball. He's won the ball. You've got to overturn the penalty and the red card. That is a fucking disgrace. What, they're still going to send him off? So for a challenge, are you kidding me? Shut that door.
Yeah.
So they're going to give the penalty as no penalty, but send him off anyway. You're having a fucking laugh.
Yeah, he's right. He's off.
And if he's got a yellow card for the challenge, I don't agree with that as well. So
fucking hell. What is it? Is the VAR said it's a penalty? Oh, fuck. Are they kidding me? What's the point of VAR? What is the point of it? What is the point of that?
So what is it? No penalty.
They've given the penalty. They've watched it back and still given that penalty. Are you having a laugh? That is unbelievable. That is a disgrace. What is the point of VAR if you don't overturn anything because it ain't a clear and obvious error? What are they talking about?
Come on.
Yes! Come on! That is a disgrace. That is an absolute disgrace.
Come on.
That was no penalty. They watched it and still gave that penalty.
Now we're 10 minutes
Disgrace.
Ben Rama's still not come on, I swear. Good save. Look when people filming it.
They're going to give the penalty again. They're going to do a retake of the penalty. Watch. Encroachment. Watch.
Why?
Watch. Arsenal players in the box as well. I ain't being funny. I know there's not loads of you watching, right? But what is the point of VAR when they say it's not a clear and obvious error? That was a clear and obvious error. It wasn't a penalty, was it? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Absolute ridiculous.
Last 20. I don't think they are bringing Ben Rama on there.
They won't know they're 10 men. They probably won't.
But the decisions to stand. Lucas Fabianski then with an excellent save to deny Lacazette for the
It is. I'm telling you, because it's Arsenal, 100%. We was talking about this at the weekend. How did we not get that penalty at Burnley on Sunday? Dawson's penalty. Work that out. It takes away our chance of getting back into the game there, unless we get a lucky goal. When you've got 10 men against Arsenal.
But if they make a mistake, I don't care.
Yeah, I know, but it takes away our opportunity to change things. You can't do what you wanted to do. Ben Rama's sitting back on the bench now. Right? I'm not his massive fan at the minute, but he would have been more of an attacking threat. So now what do we do? Fucking disgrace.
Come on.
Oh. That's a disgrace, mate. They have to appeal his red card. However, if they appeal it and they still say it's a red card, it gets turned into 2-game ban, doesn't it?
Rando just got booked.
I think now it's impossible, isn't it, to win a ball if you slide tackling and not make contact.
Yeah, exactly. Good header. What's an header?
The thing is, these days, he won the ball, but also touched the man after. So you might as well take away tackling. You might as well not have tackling involved in football, because that is ridiculous.
No excuses for them.
Come on.
Go on, Declan. Go on.
I think
Antonio's gone right wing. That's what they've done. I don't know, just to change it up a little bit. He needs help though. Go on. Cross it. Oh. I ain't going to go for a fucking corner.
No way.
Oh, get up! Fucking wimp.
Crying.
Huh?
Literally crying like a baby every time. Double.
Rice quickly across on Enel Smith-Rowe. It's a good nice thing.
Come on. Still. 17 minutes. Oh, come on!
Since the penalty, they lost. They've just lost that little bit of momentum.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, doesn't it? Because
Go on,
of course the
Bobby.
penalty got saved, and there was a huge uplift from the West Ham fans, and you almost feel as if you've been hard done by if you're a West Ham player. You have a new lease of life, but such an awful to control it now, isn't it? Slow the game down and manage the game now.
It's Kieran Tierney, Granit Xhaka.
Apparently, he can't challenge 2 yellow cards.
Smith Rowe to Thomas Partey.
I hope we do, Claire. I really do hope we do. Same as well, Balbuena got the 2 yellows.
Xhaka. Everybody back apart from Jared Bowen for West Ham. It's a good ball in by Tierney.
Soufal pulled his foot enough not to cause any injury. Next, yeah, you might as well fucking really hurt him, Chris. I get what you're saying, mate. It's ridiculous that.
Probably not sniffing in there in the right space for the goal, but what a cross.
Why is Antonio standing in the wing? I think he's been told to go on the right a little bit, Mike. I don't know
I
why.
don't think he'd do that on his own.
I think he's been told to do it a little bit because Bowen seems to have gone through the middle a bit more. I missed the championship when football was pure. Yeah, I missed games when VAR weren't fucking as worse as the officials, mate. I can't understand what the point of VAR is if you're never going to overturn the referee. How many times have we seen, as a West Ham decision, as a West Ham dodgy decision, ever been overturned by VAR? I don't think so. Fucking disgrace. Now they're fourth, aren't they, to win this game?
Because it was such a momentous decision, wasn't it?
Still the rest of the season.
Why did they not send him to look at the screen? That has made such a difference to the game.
They obviously thought, oh, wow.
Sit down, you muppets. You Where's Wally scarves. We might as well go. I mean, what we're going to do now? How do you change this game now? Yeah, we've had a few VARs. I'm talking about ones that lead to penalties and goals directly. Who's he brought off? Lanzini off.
Ben Rama. He has brought him on last 14 minutes.
6 goals this season, Ben Rama, but only 3 of them in the Premier League. To do with some.
Well done. No way. Keep playing.
Get up!
If he pulls it back, I swear.
Antonio's definitely right wing. He's put Antonio right wing 100%.
I don't think he has. I think he's put Ben Rama.
He's put Antonio right wing. Bowen's up top. Look, Bowen's up
Who's
front.
right back then?
Well, because Soufal, we ain't got a right. He might have put Antonio right back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because he can play there.
Because I forgot Soufal got set off for a second. You're right there.
Go on.
Well done, keeper. Well done, Dawson. Saving Lanzini for Saturday.
Have we got Saturday? Norwich.
Norwich.
Should win that. If we don't win that, go on, Bowen.
Come on, keep going. Go on. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had that. I thought he cut it out.
It's hard to see him.
Hmm.
Wait.
Sense.
Thomas Partey away from side then rather. Here's Saka. Toriasu to Partey. Martinelli then waiting in the middle for the cross, which came in. Saka's shot deflected wide.
Great deflection from Diop. You can get it for him.
He's in the right place.
I think he has put Antonio right back, Mike, because I forgot. Obviously, with Soufal being off, he's put Antonio right back. He has played there before, as we know. Mate, the squad is an issue, isn't it? Now Soufal's gone.
It's only one game. Is it one game he's suspended for?
Yeah.
We need to get forward.
Might as well give Occo Flex 10 minutes, eh? You know what, Chris? 100%, mate. Look, seriously, for a team like us, not to have a first choice left back and right back is really serious. It's massive, mate. Obviously, Johnson's out now, so no understudy. We're in trouble, mate, now defensively, aren't we? Wonder if it'll be top four again now. We are fifth. If this game stays the same, they really don't like us spoiling the party. That'd be interesting, Claire. If they start referring to the league as the top four again on Match of the Day and all that, yeah, I'll keep my eye out for that. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I'm surprised he ain't back already. I didn't think his injury was that serious, but Fredericks. Who's that?
Oh, he's got cramp. Don't give it back.
Don't give it back to him. Sod it.
Just shows you, doesn't it? Just roll them off and carry on. Anthony Taylor's telling them to get off the pitch, look.
Roll him off the pitch. Stop the watch, then, ref.
There you go, Steve. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's like school football. You can't have crap here. You've got to have crap the other side of that white line.
Look, he's told him to go on the pitch.
What's a cheat? Yeah, he's told him to go on the pitch, lay on the floor,
Yeah.
so that he can waste time.
John. Exactly.
Yeah, I just saw that, Chris. I saw that, Mike. Nice bit of cheating there, Arsenal. Rolled him back on the pitch.
20-year-old Gabriel Martinelli. Very, very popular. Standing ovation here from the supporters inside the Emirates Stadium. The right is out and taking his ball through.
Ketia came on for Martinelli.
He's helped out. No real desire to work backwards. It's always easier running forward and attacking. Doing a lot of the harder work when the team's under the caution. He's done that. Hold on.
It's been replaced by another youngster who's actually 2 years older than him. 22-year-old Elliot Ketia scored in the victory against
Who, Soufal? I think if you get a second yellow, you only get a one-game ban, I think. I might be wrong. I think a straight red is free. But I think a red card via 2 yellows is 1 game ban.
Yeah.
If you appeal it and the appeal is ignored, then they add another game. So it's dicing with death. They might just say, right, missed the Norwich game because we should beat Norwich. Should. Yeah, I think so, Claire. I think he'll be all right for the Tottenham game. But we ain't had a shot on target today.
No way, if he gives that.
Yeah, look, Claire, Michael just, I know you can see it, but Michael just confirmed 1 game. We'll miss the Norwich game, 2 yellows. Thanks, Michael. Everyone's really nice today, aren't they? Really nice. We haven't troubled Ramsdale, have we? We had a shot on target. And everyone to blame Antonio, but there's 5. No, we did have a shot on target, didn't we? Bowen hit that left foot that Ramsdale tipped round the post, didn't he? In the second half. Yeah, he did. We did.
I almost feel they should get Antonio Santos in defence. He's gone back into a right back position, which actually, when there's 7 minutes plus injury time left, he's not needed, is he? Really? So hold up there.
Well,
Antonio
yeah,
goes way off his back position there, into a right back position.
They're about to send
No, look,
a young
youngster.
20-year-old Harrison
Ashby, the right back. Ashby's coming on. The young kid at right back. They put Antonio back up front, that's why. Well, it depends who he takes off. Who's going to take off? 8, 4 nails.
He was decent against Dynamo Zagreb.
Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb ain't Arsenal.
Yeah.
And we had 11 men against Dynamo Zagreb, not 10. Go on, the kids.
Imagine if he
Go on, the Ashby.
Imagine he scored last kick of the game.
Oh. Come on, Declan. Declan's gone a bit quiet, hasn't he? Last 5. They always know best, Chris. The kids always know best. Big win this for Arsenal. They wanted to win tonight, didn't they? Take back 4th spot with no other competition to worry about.
Come on. Tosh. Come on.
Oh! I thought that was it then. I thought that was his goal. Come on! Come on, do something with it then. Oh my God! Oh, Declan Rice got him out of trouble there, didn't he? Give it. Well done, Ashby. Good header, son. Well done, son. Well done. Give it back. Give it back. Fucking. Oh, it's come off his arse. He's going to go for a goal kick.
Come on, last 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Bring on Occo Flex. Too late now, isn't it? I'm going to bring him on. Away. Go away, you cheating Arsenal muppets. My God. Oh, Benny. Keep the ball, son.
Oh my. He won it.
You just come on. You've got to be fresh. All from Ben Rama. Giving the ball away in the most basic position. That was from our final third of attacking. Benny's give the ball away. And we've got 10 men. There, look, looking at him because he give the fucking ball away. Sake. He should have just played it back then. Fuck's sake. Game over. Done.
Should be getting over now for the Gunners. Ball plays Beckham's.
Yeah, it was, Chris. But the ball was given away cheaply again. And when you got 10 men, mate, fuck's sake. Who and your daughter? Michael or me? Who are you talking about, Claire, love?
for what remains of this evening's match.
Well, don't know what to say now.
Led by example, played really well this evening. In a very good performance by the Arsenal boys.
Tell you what, though, Steve, when you try to
What
rebuild
was
your
Cameron?
team, which is what they're trying to do here, they spent a lot of money in the summer. And
This game has summed up our problem to me. Antonio, I love him to pieces, but the
Well
opportunities
done.
he's had to give the ball away, and Ben Rama's come on the bench, off the bench, give the ball away, and they've scored from it. Free kick.
Come on.
It don't matter. There's no time left, Fred. Even if we get one goal, it ain't going to do nothing, is it?
Let's have a look. I think he wins the ball. It just takes time, and then there's a slight push, but he just wins. He kicks the ball, and he maybe just leans on first.
when you're going to get those on, they're pushing the back before he gets anywhere.
Has the bubble burst? Mike, not being funny, mate. I've said it all season, and I say it to Nick all the time. Has our overachieving squad filled a lot of fans with over expectation? I'm quite realistic, I think, mate. Like, for us to finish top 8 in the top 8 this season would still be fantastic in my eyes. But what's this geezer laying on the floor for? Just because Kevin De Bruyne laid on the floor,
He did it. No,
everyone copied him.
Kevin De Bruyne shot, and he did a low shot once. He hasn't done it again, and he scored from it.
Oh, hits the wall. The wall did this job, or did Benrahma hit the fucking wall?
Exactly. Go on, Ashby.
Jared Boyd. Good cross he managed to dig out there as well. Cleared by Perry.
5 minutes.
I agree, Mike. I think this is the point, mate. We've overachieved with a small squad, and as soon as we've had injuries and now suspensions, it's starting to show up. And you're right, mate. We are fucking knackered. So fans have got to start being realistic now.
It happens all the time.
Jeff Hathaway, what an insipid, pathetic performance against a team that hasn't beaten any of the big teams. Virgil, if you can't motivate yourself for a derby, then you are lost. No, I agree, mate. I don't disagree. I don't look at the team. I don't look at the individuals who think you've had a terrible game, but I think that we've just been too much playing on the counter-attack, too much. Like, go to them a bit. Let's be a bit more proactive, you know what I mean, mate? We need a serious injection of bodies. We do, mate. We need 3 minimum. We won't get any more than 3. But I mean, we've got some of these kids are going to have to play. Like Ashby, look, there he is, Ashby, putting in a good tackle. Let's not knee jerk. Arsenal squad is 3 times worth our squad. We lose our first choice right back to 10 men. Our first choice right back is injured. Yeah, first choice left back. Yeah, true. I just think, like with West Ham, I know we're built on counter-attack football in a minute, but I do believe we've got the players to be a bit more proactive, a bit more attacking from the offset. Like, I know we've done well with the counter-attacking football over the last couple of years, but we can sometimes take the game to others, can't we? We've got players in the squad, players in the team that can do that, surely. Yeah, I said that from the off, Mike. They've got nothing else to play for. No European football. This is their one way in, really. Obviously, unless they win a cup. But never before have they been so geared to get in top 4 and get in Champions League. And that's all right to give the ball away again.
What about the man of the match?
I'm going to go for Saka. I thought he was excellent in the first half. He had an assist.
Saka's been given man of the match. I'd probably agree with that, if I'm honest. If not, because they're the winning team. But other than that, I would have given it to Dawson if it had ended 0-0.
Just look through the team tonight, Steve. You've got Tavares at 21, Nketiah at 22, Smith Rowe 21, Saka 20.
Maybe, but it ain't been confirmed yet. I just fucking worry that a lot of football will be off in the next couple of weeks, which will kill me. Agreed. Arsenal massively underrated. Don't think they're underrated. I just think they've sort of gone about their Premier League business. If you remember the start of the season, they was bottom, weren't they, after 3 or 4 games? I got a lot of Arsenal in my family, so I was winding them up. But Arteta's stuck with what he believes and done all right, hasn't he? But he brought a lot of kids in. He brought a lot of unknowns in as well, I suppose. Claire, we have fallen apart. Europe was always going to cost us. We don't have the squad depth. I said that when we qualified. It's all to do with squad depth, 100%. And now it's going to get more and more difficult. We knew that. And this is the thing that worries me. Fans have got to be realistic. Look at our squad. It ain't an excuse, but it fucking is an excuse. And the injuries we've had in defence, and now Soufal being sent off, we've lost 4 Johnson, Cresswell, Zuma, Ogbonna, and now Soufal. And Fredericks. That's 6 defenders we've lost already this season. That is huge. And when you consider that and still say how well we've defended as a team, hats off to them, you know, as a defensive unit anyway. That said, if I was Norwich, I'd want to play us this weekend. Oh, shut up, Mike, you puppet. I don't know how to take this game, really. I'm not saying the sending off cost us a win, but when you get a player sent off like that, unjustly, in my opinion, after being VAR checked in slow motion, the same images that we see, you ain't going to have to attack the game and change it. There we go, all over. Well, I'm not sure what Nick's going to do. If he's going to do a review. I'll message him, see what he wants to do. He probably won't. If you think Nick's miserable normally, you should wait to see him after an actual defeat.
The West Ham players are happy with Anthony Taylor, and I'm sure David Moyes will have something to say about the decision. But it's Arsenal's night. Christmas Day, fast approaching. They're 4th in the Premier League table. Full-time Arsenal 2, West Ham United 0.
And those young players were brilliant this evening from an Arsenal perspective. In fact, 10 of their 23 Premier League goals this season have been scored by under 21-year-old footballers. Absolutely brilliant for them. West Ham played their part in the first half, and all went wrong for them in the second half with the red card, despite the fact the penalty was safe. But once again, it's back-to-back clean sheets, back-to-back wins for Arsenal. No Pierre, no problem, is what he's perhaps thinking right now. That was impressive from the home side. Frustration though for West Ham. Let's just show you the other results though from this evening. There were 2 other games. They both kicked off at 7:30 this evening, along with a postponed match between Burnley and Watford. It finished Brighton 0, Wolves 1. Remaining sides with a brilliant goal in that one. It finished 2-2 between Palace and Southampton. Palace took the lead. Saints pinned them back to go 2-1, but then a late equaliser for Palace meant that they took a share of the spoils in that one. A win here for Arsenal, and 3 games also coming your way tomorrow. Let's just show you the way the Premier League table looks then after this one. Well, how about that, Arsenal fans? For the first time in 14 months, you're back in the top 4, and it's been a long time since you've been in the top 4 after 10 games of a Premier League season. You can see they've just gone a point ahead of West Ham. Wolves move up to 8th at the bottom half. Crystal Palace, they now sit 11th in the table. Brighton are now no win in their last 11 matches. They're 6th, and Southampton, they remain 6th.
I'm just trying to see what Nick's doing. Sorry, lads, 1 second.
Built on youth. It was a win built on a plan from the manager. It was a win that was impressive.
It was, and in view of the backdrop, the manager taking the captaincy away from Aubameyang, the team come out, showed that it hadn't affected them at all in their performance, and the youngsters again leading from the front. Martinelli, a player, just love watching him play. A wonderful goal he scored out here against Newcastle. Been trying to get him in the team because I just believe in what he does. His pace for that goal was outstanding. And then Smith Rowe off the bench again. I think that's a message. I want to start, I want to play. So there's good competition places. But that was a really professional performance from those Arsenal players tonight, first class.
Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Saka, Odegaard. It's exciting for these Arsenal fans who are celebrating behind you to think that they're going to see those players grow together here. Yeah, I
What we got here? One shot on goal for us, yeah. Good shot though from Bowen, wasn't it? It hurts being more at the top. At least West Ham of old, we knew where we stood. No, we didn't deserve to win, but what I'm saying, Chris, is when you have a player sent off like that, it takes away any opportunity to change the game, doesn't it? Any opportunity to change the formation. That's all I'd say, you know.
His body language on the bench, he was very animated. He was animated, and that transmitted to his team. So, you know, it's a fantastic result for Arsenal Football Club tonight. Listen, we'll go into detail about the penalty more. I mean, they didn't score the penalty, but the red card certainly affected the match. What did you make of West Ham overall?
Well, I think they're hampered with injuries at the back of the team. They wanted to sit deep, as we talked about. Antonio doesn't look the same player that can make the difference. We know the athleticism he has, but the skill set for that role up there on his own is very difficult. And without him breathing, the West Ham seems to struggle.
Fred, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, massive now, isn't it? I know. Scummers is Southampton. I was at Portsmouth game the other week, mate.
No protection.
Didn't quite get to grips with Saka, and I thought tactically that was where the problem was for West Ham. But there's going to be bumps in the road for West Ham. You know, they have two massive injuries.
I think though Arsenal showed their quality tonight, didn't they? The extra bit of class with the players that they've got, with a little bit of extra confidence in just players now just coming. You've seen it there under the bonnet for some of these players, and now Martin in particular. When he takes that first touch and goes beyond goal, Sufar's just out of the game, and he's just like, he's blessed to sit down.
I don't know what to say about that. I mean, we played well defensively again, but going forward, we just look inept of ideas. I don't know who to blame. Everyone blames Antonio, but what is he getting? But yeah, I agree, you know. I don't know. Right, listen, I'm going to say goodnight for the time being. We'll let you know if Nick wants to do a review or not. So, see you in a minute. We'll put something on the post. Take care, guys. Take care.